Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Misses from close range. Now here is Smith. Inside. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Here's Best. Got a piece of it. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
No good on the second free throw.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
The three. Pass to Alexander. To the paint. Stolen away. Out to the right wing. Down low. It's stolen by Smith.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
We're about 1 minute into the first. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Charalampopoulos can't cash in from close range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Smith outside. Pass to Alexander. Drops in the layup for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
It's stolen by Smith. A solo fast break. That one, no good.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1 for 4 shooting.
Pass to Alexander. Puts one up from 19. That shot off.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And they're moving it up. And so here's the home team. To the middle. Comes up empty down low. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And here's the break.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Knocked loose. Can't connect from short range.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Tries a three. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the inside. Charalampopoulos. No good. To the paint. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Hanlon. To the left side wing. Takes a three. It's stolen.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
To the right side. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Best. Low block shot on the way. That misses off the backboard. To the middle. They could use a bucket. Can't capitalize inside. That shot, no good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Banked in off the glass. Out left to the wing.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge. And that has been a huge problem for them here early in this game.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Inside. From downtown. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Pass to Hanlon. 5 on the clock. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
.143 left to play here in the first. No good with the layup. Driving inside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Down low. Picked off in midair. To the inside. Nifty move. The second effort. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. To the paint. They need this. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
There's the triple. His first miss, now 3 of 4 from the field. Smith on the wing. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Leading by 10. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Here's Smith. Tries a 3 off the inbound. No good that time. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. To the left wing. Up and in on the layup. To the middle. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. No good from outside. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Smith on the wing. Beyond the arc. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. To the inside. And they're pushing it up. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Tipped away. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
6 on the shot clock. They get a hand on it. Launches a 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Down low. Pushing it up. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, and I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, DA, is a two-way threat.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Right wing. Pass to Hanlon. Clock at 6. Looking to end the run. The shot will not fall.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's denied. And he recovers it. And a missed layup. Here we go, one-on-one. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The baseline jumper goes down. He's got 9.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
He tries for 3.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Home team on D. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
There's the steal. Pass to Alexander. Here's Hanlon. Shot clock at 5. Here's Alexander. And nothing is falling for him right now.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Alexander grabs the board. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Lets it go with a 3. That one doesn't drop. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
That's tipped. To the paint. Pass to Hanlon.
Substitution on the court.
Six on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Best. Inside. It's picked off. All alone. And he jams it with authority.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's the screen. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Puts the move on. He takes it up and lays it in.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
.111 left to play here in the half. Goes up the baseline. It's tipped. The shot comes out.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. .44 seconds left here in the second. Lets the three fly. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Here's Best.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
From the arc, sinks the three-pointer. 7 points in the game. The steal. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A moment for an injury report.
And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. And, of course, that would be a brutal loss for this team if he misses any time as they're getting ready for the end of the season. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Here's Best. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Shot clock at 6. From deep, cranes the three-pointer.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Smith with it. On defense, the home team. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Knocked away. Driving the lane. Rebound by Best.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
There's the pick. 4 on the shot clock. Here's the break. The pull-up. Second chance shot. No good at the rim.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in. To
the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The visitors with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Smith for 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Tries again. Can't hit from in close. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says now with high fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
Well, you know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. Pass to Handlin. Jacks up a 3. Can't hit that one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Best. The 10-footer. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit. And it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Stripped away. Deflects the pass. Misses from short range. Pass to Handlin. Shoots the 3. He doesn't hit that one. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. No good on the free throw. So he comes up empty, missing both. Over to the left wing. To the wing on the left. Misses the three. They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And there it is for him. 6 points for him.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. One-on-one fast break. Over to the left wing. The second chance effort. And he sinks the layup.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. And they're on the break. Finished off the break.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Another steal. .44 seconds left in the third quarter. Missed inside. It's stolen. Fast break, here we go. Pulls up for 3. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
They need this one. The shot missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. We're going to step aside for just a second. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
To the inside, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he can't get the first one. He doesn't get the second one.
And they better hope their performance at the line in the second half doesn't come back to bite them. Missing your free throws is a good way to cough up a lead.
Inside. And he lays it straight in. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 15 rebounds. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Over to the wing. From past the arc. No good on the shot.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
The 3. The shot, no good. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the...
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
To the middle. From deep. That shot off. And here's the fast break. It's intercepted. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Three-pointer. That one doesn't go. It's his fifth miss and 10 shots from the floor. And the layup's good off the glass. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Richard, who do you think is the most impactful player right now in the NBA?
I stand by this. As long as LeBron James is wearing an NBA uniform, he is first, second, and third. The ratings say that. The money says that. As long as he is playing, he will be the most impactful player in the NBA.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul, second team foul.
No good on that one. And he ends up missing both free throws. Alexander gets the bucket.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Alexander grabs the board. Smith outside. That one doesn't go. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Alexander. The layup off target. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Smith left side. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
To the left side wing. With the drive. They grab their own miss. And it's time for an injury report.
And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. If he were to miss time right now, it would really hurt this team, especially during the latter stages of the season. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
There's a screen. Lays it up and banks it in.
And the lack of effort to find. Right over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And he makes good on the layup.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
So both teams changing it up here. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Out left to the wing. Alexander in the post. To the wing right side. That's a 2 from Smith. Misses the wing J. 1:22 left in the game. It's stolen by Smith. To the paint. Stolen. Down low. Intercepted. It's tipped. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he makes the first. Smith hits them both. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. They set the pick. Missed it for the 8th time in 15 tries from the floor. Pass to Alexander. Yep, that one goes in there.
There's just enough space for him to get to the rim. And look, the finish, yeah, that was flawless.
Now Smith tries the spin move. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They won this game going away.